This is his house, his court, his decision. This is Judge Jenkins. We have the plaintiff suing for 12 rent books that she loaned to the defendant on August 11, 2021. The defendant says he's not paying her back. Instead, he is countersuing her for 14 rent books plus the 12 rent books that she gave him because of the items that were missing out of his backpack.
All rise for the Judge Jeremiah Jenkins is presiding.
Y'all may be seated.
Okay, hang on.
Thank you. Ms. Hunter, can you please state your opening argument?
My client says she is not responsible for the missing items. The items are missing because it's on irresponsibility.
Okay. Ms. Staten, can you please state your opening argument?
My client says on the day that his items went missing, he left for work and he left his items at home while he was at work. When he returned, he was missing items out of his backpack.
Ms. Cook, can you please state to the court why you loaned Mr. Harris the RAM books?
Your Honor, I loaned Javion the RAM books for gas and car repairs. He agreed to pay me back when he got paid on the 10th of September. I have no idea why he is counter-suing. He's delusional.
Mr. Harris, did you agree to these such terms?
Man, no, Your Honor. She lying to everybody's face.
Actually, I'm not.
Actually, you are. I offered to give you the money back, and every time I offered it, you...
Order! If this arguing continues, I will have my bailiff both hold you in contempt of court. Ms. Stated, please state.
Yes, Your Honor. My client says Jansen gave him the 12 RAM books. He is not paying her back because she said it was a gift, not a loan. There were also some misplaced items out of his backpack that value 14 RAM books. We also have video footage that shows Jansen taking his backpack.
So intriguing, Miss Cook. Miss Cook, it looks like you're going into his backpack. Then it looks like you're taking some out, but you put it back in. So all of a sudden, you just took the whole backpack. Do you agree that this is you in this video footage?
No.
But you cannot lie to video footage. You may escort this back to him.
Jansen, you know you took my stuff. It's clearly you in this video.
I got a twin.
Okay, why have I never met her then?
You probably did. You just don't know. We identical twins.
What's her name?
Please.
Janice.
Order. Miss Cook, this video footage shows very clearly that you did take his backpack. Let me give you some advice, Miss Cook. Before I give somebody a loan, I will make sure that I have some type of documentation to support that that is in fact a loan, because I want to get back what is mine.
As a matter of fact, we do have evidence to support the loan. My client has a signed document that says that Mr. Harris will pay her back. Secondly, my client did not know that the backpack she found was Mr. Harris until much later. That clearly is a coincidence.
Bailiff, bring me that document to examine.
I want to see it too.
Miss
We would
Harris,
like to
did I
see it.
ask you to talk to you in my courtroom?
We would like to see
Miss
that
Staten,
document.
hold your tongue.
We can't ask to see the document.
Miss Hunter, I see what you're saying. Mr. Harris, is this your signature? Bailey, may you please escort this to Mr. Harris?
No, this is not my signature.
Babe, you can put that in the evidence.
Objection. Speculation.
Sustained. Miss Sada, do you have anything to add?
Can we bring our witness to the stand?
Yes, you may.
Raise your hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes.
You can question your witness.
Please state your name.
Cornisha Brown.
On September 10th, did you see Jansen go to Javion's backpack?
Yes.
And did you hear Jansen tell my client that she did not have to pay him back?
Yes, I did.
Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Prosecution, Ms. Hunter, will you please question this witness?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Brown, what is your relationship with the client? He's a client. Also, Ms. Brown, so since he's your friend, it's fair to assume that you could be lying for him.
Well, anyone could be lying. Javion told me himself that Jensen told him he did not have to pay her back. I trust what Javion told me.
That rests my case.
Okay. So if I'm hearing this correctly, Ms. Brown, you didn't actually hear Jansen tell Javion she didn't have to pay him back. You were just told this by your friend Javion.
That's correct.
You leave me no choice. This testimony is inadmissible in my courtroom.
On what grounds, Your Honor?
This testimony is based on hearsay. Your witness did not directly hear Jansen tell Javion that he did not have to pay her back.
Your Honor, it is not my fault that he just takes his items that are valuable to him. He is the one that is irresponsible and is trying to blame me for his mistakes.
But that still don't justify why she took my stuff, Your Honor. If she found my stuff, then she should have given it back to me, not take it. That makes absolutely no sense.
Your Honor, that's not what happened.
So if that didn't happen, Ms. Cook, how did his items become misplaced?
His items came misplaced because I did take his backpack, but only because I wanted my stuff back.
Exactly. So you just admitted.
Okay. Order in my courtroom. I have heard enough, and I have reached my decision. Judgment for the defendant. Ms. Cook, I found you guilty of theft. You would serve community service. I sentenced you to 3 weeks, and I would send you to anger management classes. I didn't ask you to talk. You will also pay the defendant restitution of 14 KRAM books for his stolen items. I will check back in within 3 weeks to determine if your anger management classes can be lifted. Court is adjourned.
And just answer the question.
No questions, no questions.
It was not that.
I'm not even angry.
We rest,
Don't talk about you.
we rest our case.
Okay.